Hey guys, this is Sandman #1 by Neil Gaiman, right? This is called Preludes and Nocturnes. Hey guys, what's up? This has got to be one of the best graphic novels ever written. There are 10 in the series. This is the first one. I got into the first one, I read it, I thought it was okay. I didn't think about it enough to buy the second one. But then, after going to the comic book store and seeing it is like on the comic book store shelf as this is like a great comic. I mean, every single comic book store would have it all the way up on the shelf going, the best series ever. And I said, okay, I'll give it a try, and I read #2. And I got totally hooked. And I read up to #7, which is like 7 graphic novels like this thing. It's pretty big graphic. These take a while to read. And basically, those were just fantastic. It's a great story. It takes you on a great journey. Basically, it's about the Sandman, which is it's about a group of beings called the Eternals. So basically they're eternal incarnations of like sort of like an immortal kind of thing. Well, okay, so the Sandman is Dream of the Eternals. Now he's basically Dream. So he casts dreams, he's where dreams come from. He creates dreams, he is Dream of the Eternal, and that's the Sandman. And basically, he has his whole family, which is like Death, which is a sister, which has a comic just by herself, which is excellent comic to read. Just a full graphic novel just about the story of her. Delirium, which is a fun character that's like got all different kind of hair, and then like when you read the letters on the comic book, her delirium speaks in like these different colorful letters. They go kind of all over the page. I mean, these little icons of eternity, you know, or these incarnations of immortality, so to speak. They are just, you know, they're just these beings, and they interact with people, and people go through these adventures whenever they interact with them. Things become mysterious, things become surreal, people walk into other dimensions, people walk into other worlds, and the story goes through here and there and a little bit of everywhere. It goes into it goes into different times, old medieval times on the planet, modern times where things are, but different places in modern times. There's this one about a modern sort of like a punk girl, you know, who's very into like kind of punk-like fashion, and then there's people in the past and everything, and they all kind of like interact with these, and it's just very interesting. Neil Gaiman has to be one of the best writers ever. I mean, if you've never heard of Neil Gaiman, you should just check out any Neil Gaiman. The perfect thing to start with Neil Gaiman, if you've never read anything, is this book right here. This is Neil Gaiman, actually. Like, I've got a picture. And this is the book to get. I mean, this is the book to read if you want to start with the first Neil Gaiman awesome book. He's gotten a lot of these different books. He's a British author, and yeah, he's just really amazing. Check out anything by him, but check out this by him. It's really fantastic. I'll show you some of the art in here and what everything looks like. It looks like a regular. It's actually pretty cool. You can see like the panels are kind of all different. It's kind of all like sort of. It's not like straight. They're this way, they're that way, there's some here, there's some there, right? It gives a very interesting adventure kind of feel to it. When people talk, like this is the regular one, that someone will talk like that, and this is a Dream of the Immortals talking, and you can see like he is a a different kind of bubble. So whenever Dream talks, it looks like that. Yeah, that's how you know how who everyone is talking and sort of what they're talking like. People talk in these regular bubbles. Dream talks in one bubble. Delirium talks in another bubble. And he's basically like everyone's a cousin or everyone's a sister or brother or some kind of relative or a niece or an uncle of this family of just I just like I mean they're incarnated elements of reality or incarnated elements of thought or creativity or imagination or just something that everyone has. Like this is a dream as a person. Dream as, I mean, if dream, like if a dream was a person, if dreams were coming from some incarnation of dream, what would he be like? You know, what would he say? So basically, like, it just gets really, really mysterious. I'll just show you a few more of these. And just goes into, like, different stories. Here's, like, one story called The Passenger. And this is only the first book. I went through the first book. Everybody else liked this book a lot. I was the only one that thought it was okay. But I did like the second one, and when I read the other ones, I got back into it, and I thought this was definitely one of the best graphic novels I've ever read. You should definitely check it out. You should definitely read it. And it's just yeah, it goes on to, you know, just stories. It doesn't go on to one story. It kind of like goes from like one story to another story to another story to another story. So it keeps things fresh. Nothing is repetitive. Everything is like really, really fresh and new. So yeah, I'm gonna review more of these Neil Gaiman books to tell you about this stuff. And yeah, so if you want to like buy this book or check it out, I left a link in the description where you can get this one. If you've already read this one, go to the link and like you'll be able to like click through to like the other books. There's like 10 of them. So if there's any ones that you haven't read or you collect these and there's some in the collection, I think these are still available. Also, if you want to check out my art, I have a link to my shop and you can like see it there. And cool. Let me know what you thought about the video. Just leave anything in the comments if you want to tell me anything. And just like and subscribe to my videos. And let me know if you want a specific video. And yeah, I'm definitely going to bring more of these to you. So just let me know it's what you guys want. Alright, take care guys. Bye.